Hi there, my name is Marki Sparki. So a few months back I have made a tutorial video about a sugarcane farm, which is very simple and very small and makes use of the function of the mud block. By now probably all of you know the mud block is not a full block, therefore items can simply fall through and you can collect them with a hopper underneath. And this farm makes use of that, building a sugarcane farm on top of it, and when the sugarcane is harvested, it is simply falling through the mud block and is collected. However, this farm has a very simple but very crucial flaw, which somebody in the comments mentioned. Thank you for that, by the way. And that's simply the redstone design back here. So what I did here is, well, the output of the observer goes into the redstone transports its signal to the block below, and that powers the piston. But what that does is, let's say the central sugarcane here grows to 3 tall, then the ones next to it will also be harvested, as you see here, and that is not good. So you see, sugarcane can grow up to 3 tall, right? And for this to happen, this block needs to receive 16 random block ticks, which is on average something like 18 minutes, and then it grows 1 block. And then to grow the next stage, this upper block there needs to receive 16 random block ticks, which again, it takes about 18 minutes to grow to the 3rd state. So what happens now if you have this one on that state for a few minutes, and then this one grows, and now all of them get harvested? Well, that's perfect for this stack, right? Because that just got to up there and therefore had the perfect amount of time invested to grow to 3 high. But this one has, on average, 18 minutes to this, and then maybe it already spent 7 minutes to grow to the next one, but it has not grown yet, and it is harvested. That is not efficient, right? You can see that, right? And that's why we need to modify this farm. And thank you again to the commenter. It is very simply done by, moving the block behind the piston up to behind the observer, adding another block down here that is just there to have the redstone on, and then have the redstone behind the piston. What happens now is only the one that is actually detected here is harvested. Let's do that again. So the 2 next to it are already on piston height. However, they're not harvested. And that is perfect now, because now they can have their another minute or so to grow to there as well. And we have increased efficiency. And as a German, I am very much about increasing efficiency. Okay, so let's construct the new version here. So first of all, we will start with the chest where we can collect everything. And yeah, let's build it the same way we did it. It's 3 wide, but you can build this as long as you want, right? Okay, next on top of the hopper you put the mud block, and the mud block will obviously then have the sugarcane. You cannot do that though if you don't have a water source next to it. So let's grab that real quick. I did this with stairs back then. Fill the stairs up with water, then place the sugarcane. And now we need a layer on top of the water, so the sugarcane, when it's harvested, doesn't get into that space, because there it cannot be collected. Then fill up everything else around. You don't need to break the corners. The next layer are the pistons to break the sugarcane. Then the next layer are the observers. And now you can actually already fill up the whole thing here. You don't need to put a roof on it, but if you don't want any extra items falling from the sky, who knows, in your chest down there, then better put a roof on it. Okay, and now comes the change. What we want to have now is a layer of blocks. Doesn't have to be wool, take anything. Here behind the glass blocks, or the blocks you put above the stairs. These also doesn't need to be glass, but I'm sure you know that. And you need to have a layer of blocks behind the observers. Now the only thing that is missing is the redstone, so let's grab that real fast and put it behind the pistons. Very important, block behind the observer, redstone behind the piston. And that's it. So let's break the glass here, to show you that it actually works. And there you see it is harvested. And it's only the one growing that is harvested. I've seen over the last months that you have enjoyed my last tutorial video very much. I hope this one is up to your standards as well, because it does improve the farm and it increases the efficiency. So yeah, all that's left to say is I hope this tutorial helps you out. I hope the farm is useful. And thank you for watching. If you haven't done that already, please subscribe. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.